Good morning, Dallas Stars hockey fans. This is Jeff with the Dallas Stars Hockey Minute. Before we get into the topic, I just want to say it's draft week, and I know that we're not going to have the greatest draft picks because a lot of what we did to get Mikko Rantanen kind of affected that. But you never know, a diamond in rough in the later rounds may happen. So keep that in mind. But the reason I'm talking about GM related things is because of what's going on with Jason Robertson right now. There's all this rumors and speculation about where he may or may not end up, and I am sick to my stomach thinking about it. It's affecting me. My anxiety is off the charts because I know we're a good hockey team, but take Jason out of the mix and I worry. Look, we put the big Mikko Rantanen superstar name in our club, and yes, he's probably got a few great years left, but he needs players to work around him. And Jason is incredible. And I know salary cap is an issue. And my biggest thing is I wish I could speak directly to Jim Nill right now and say, unless you got some gamble that we don't know about, something that you know is going to work to trade him, that's going to guarantee us a deep run or even a cup run, you cannot let Jason Robertson leave this team. He's too important. I don't know who to give up. Unfortunately, that's the hardest part as a GM, to know what to do in these situations, and that's why you're being paid money that I could never deserve. I do have my speculations. I mean, they're talking about trading Labushkin to open up some money, but that's not enough. To be honest with you, my biggest gamble is I think it's time to let Tyler Seguin go. I think this was his last contract year, and that's a chunk of change that you could give to Robertson, isn't it? I mean, I get it. Tyler Seguin came out and said that he wasn't healthy and that after the surgery he had, he's planning to have the best season ever. And he's doing himself the favor of trying to talk himself up and put him back in this lineup. But let's look at the history of Tyler Seguin. The last 3 years, we haven't had a healthy Tyler Seguin. A full year of his ability. I think it's time to work on finding a way to get him off the books, his money off the books. And that's what I would do to get Jason Robertson to stay. I mean, maybe there's something in the locker room I don't know about. Maybe there's a leadership that Tyler's worth keeping around for. But if I were anybody else, I would tell Tyler, if you want to stay, you're going to have to take a pay cut. Are you willing to do that? Because we have youth, and this team is going a different direction. If you want to be a part of it, you're going to have to respect that. And we all know you've made enough money, Seguin, over the years. So, my anxiety is off the charts as a Dallas Stars hockey fan. My fear is off the charts. The likelihood of Jim Nill even hearing my podcast, I know, is is probably 0.1. But here's the deal. We cannot lose Jason Robertson. That would be one of the absolute worst decisions this organization will ever make. We need to figure out. I think if I read right, he still has 1 full year left before this becomes a thing. Maybe I misread that. Maybe this was the last season. Whichever it is, we need to lock him up. Lock his contract up. Find a way to make him a part of this franchise. Him and Wyatt Johnston both are superstars. They're not upcoming superstars. They're superstars. Their numbers the last 3 or 4 years have confirmed that these guys are super important to this organization. So, Jason, we need you to stay. Jason, I understand you want to get paid. And a lot of that has to do with an agent that's probably pushing too. And you've proven your worth. And for anyone out there that wants to say, oh, he's being greedy, I've looked at what forwards are making, and he's asking for market price. He's not asking for anything over. And I get it. For you and I, the normal Joe that goes to work every day and would never make what they make in a year, it's the world we live in, and we've created it by going out and buying expensive tickets. And this is the way it is. So we can't complain anymore about that. He's just wanting to be paid what he's worth according to what this league is offering. So with that note, this is Jeff with the Dallas Stars Hockey Minute. And Jim Nill, please listen. Please figure this out. I know this is probably going to be one of the hardest things you do. But Robertson needs to hoist a cup with the Dallas Stars.